live there, and then here, hold on, let's see. Hopefully we are on the live stream. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning in to the stream. Before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all got to do your own research. So yes, please do your own research before tuning in. All right. Let's see here. Before we get started, I got to pull up pretty much all these other chats here really quickly. So I literally just started it. But man, what a crazy day. What a wild day. And we will be going over it. All right, let's see. Cool. Yo, Obi, what's up, bro? You always go live around this time, or you usually go live earlier? So I usually do like a early morning analysis, like an hour before market actually opens, and then after that's when either I'll trade in the Discord, and then I get on live about like an hour after. So here I am. Like 2 days ago, I was on live stream, so sometimes I'll stay on the live and trade. But yeah, and then I usually do like an end of day live. So after this live stream, I'll be back on at the end of the day before market closes to find some swings. So swings have been doing pretty well, so I'm pretty hype about it. All right, let's see here. I gotta pull up these other charts here. I'm gonna send out a couple of notifications. Possibly want to look for, so today's objective, want to look for at least one more on the stream, and then find some swing trades. Yes sir, man, yes sir. And then yeah, we're gonna go over what we're seeing here. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, so as you can see for Tesla here, we had a nice little play on this. As you can see, we had to hard to read messages due to the white background. Yo, Zion, what's up? All right, yeah, okay, I can see that. Appreciate the feedback. I think someone said something about that a little bit earlier. So on my next live stream, I'll change it. I'll write that down. But yeah, appreciate that input, bro. I'll change it to like purple or something. All right, so yeah. Yes, sir, man. All right, so yeah, we got this clean gap up here. No consolidation. Obviously, this was at my imbalance, which was at 369. But you can see what happened this morning. Gave us a new entry here, and we ended up breaking under this wall. Thank you, Lee, for the Tesla. Yo, Robin, what's up? No problem. I'm gonna pin that comment. Let's go. So yeah, it was a great move. As you can see, we had this clear gap up, no consolidation. We went down to a lower time frame. I seen on I think it was a 3-minute here. So we actually had that close above that or below that box here. And I was like, yeah, we might end up flushing, and we ended up doing that there. So yeah, wonderful move. Obviously, I do want to see a little bit lower. I got down to like 360, 358. But as of right now, it's just we're in a little bit of chop mode. Yo, Zion, thanks for the follow. I'm in Tesla calls. Stay in it. At least for me, you know, do your own research. Obviously, the imbalance here, we ended up. So this is where price does like to end up reversing. So you could see literally where I posted this one at here. So clear gap up. Obviously, yes, I had both sides. So if we wanted to go up, but you can see we ended up dropping there. So this is the level we got to stay above, which is at 362. So we drop under that, then we could see my next targets. So got to be really careful on that. So that is on Tesla. Beautiful move though. I can't complain. Amazon. All right, yep, I got you. We can definitely take a look there. All right, IWM. We know about this. AMZN. Yeah, okay. And then we'll pull up the Qs in Tesla too. I'm also waiting on Netflix. We aren't there yet. Let's see here. All right. Oops, not want to do that. And yeah, you can see pretty much the aftermath on Tesla. What? Shout out to Redeem, but see what happened on a couple members there on Tesla. So I didn't get a chance to post the charts, but I will after. But yeah, beautiful move though. All right, IWM. So now this one, another good move. Obviously, we ended up having a nice push under this wall here, and you see this downside hit. Clear as day. Obviously, is there more? Yes, there is. What I have here, so we did this on a little 1 hour chart. But clear gap up, no consolidation. What I'm wanting to see is hopefully we get another like nice little red candle close, and then I want to see this full move hitting. So my imbalance is around that 242. So that's what I got there. Gave a little nice little clean scalp. Hopefully we hit that next little targets there, but does want to, you know, continue to drop. IWM. We'll leave an alert there. All right, so Amazon, let's take a look here. And then we're going to go over the Qs and SPY. So I told the chat, I was like, man, I don't even want to go over the Qs since I missed it, but it's all good. Let's see here. Amazon. Okay. So this right here is going to be more of a range rather than the box here. But what I can see. So like I said, more of a range here. But right under us, we got a lot of empty space, right? So down from that 197, you can see we got a nice little pocket here, which is under us down to that 189. So clean little gap up, no consolidation. We end up breaking under that. My bad, let's turn that down a bit. Amazon, actually not a bad move. Not a bad move. Hold on, let me make sure my levels are right. All right, yeah. I'm gonna write this one down. This one doesn't look too bad here. So this is on AMZN. All right, AMZN. We're gonna go over a lot of these swings here too. HOOD longs. Let me take a look here. All right, we're getting a push. We're pushing back up. I got some nice places upside here too. All right, we ran down Amazon here. So HOD, this is what I had. So we had this on the weekly chart. I still like the downside. So obviously we're getting that push here. Obviously, yes, there is a little bit upside here too as well. But yeah, we got this clean gap up. We ended up breaking under our bottom wall here. And obviously we ended up retesting. But hopefully we get another clean close like this by today. So we can get another weekly candle close. And then if that wants to continue. I got this empty space down here, down to that 61.90. Obviously, you know, this could end up reversing. So if this does, that's fine. But want to see more of that downside. So hopefully we get a strong close like this by the end of the day. So leading into the next week. And you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 5 or 6 green candles right here that we're having. So what, 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks, took to the upside, thinking about 5 to 6 weeks to the downside. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Hopefully it moves a little bit faster. That's it. Just a little bit faster, that'll be pretty cool. Upside, I could definitely take a look here. Yo, Milo, what's up, bro? Let me see, let's see. I don't really like the long side. I don't know, I feel like I want to build some structure on this. So I feel like the 30-minute has a little bit of structure. But, so this could definitely be a little box here. So yeah, there's a little area consolidation, which doesn't look too bad. And of course, inside the Discord, we end up, you know, targeting the empty space. So seeing that little gap down there, which doesn't look too bad. And if we break above that, nice pocket up to that 70.51. So that's what I see on HUD. I get it, you know, $2 move, nothing crazy, but not a bad little pocket if we end up getting that continuation. So that's on HOOD. And it goes pretty much both ways. So you know, I didn't get to post the chart just yet, but you can see, obviously, we target the empty space once we can break that consolidation. So just like Tesla, you can see what happened there, and then we got a clean move to the downside. So you can see once we're in the consolidation, what happens, we're chopping. So I want that break out. So this was like a perfect example. We got a beautiful candle close, and then we ended up, so shout out to all the ladies catching that with us as well, and the gentlemen. But yeah, that was that today. So empty space. Let's see here. Yo, user 90, what's up? Coin, yep, I got you, bro. Coin, let's take a look here. If anyone has any requests, you can drop those in the comments. Yeah. Trade like this, bro, at least for me, my final TP was hit here. Yo, Marco, what's up, bro? So as you can see here, we had this empty space. And I know my box was a little bit weird on this one. Pretty much same thing as all my other ones, though. Clean gap up. POTTERBOX, nice top bottom wall. And then, yeah, we broke under our POTTERBOX, which led us into this area of no consolidation. So if we end up getting this continuation, let me see here. Ooh, that looks wild, actually. So yes, you all got to do your own research. So please do your own research, of course, before doing anything. Not telling any of you guys and gals to do anything. So yes, we're only going over charts. Looking for some future setups, possibly. So I like streaming to look at these green candles. I like the color green and red. They're my favorite. And I like drawing boxes. That's it. All right. So yeah. Clean little gap up here, no consolidation. Nice little beautiful gap there. So literally same thing that happened. Clean gap up. Want to see us breaking below that box and then hopefully hitting this empty space which is under us. Obviously we're not there yet. My first TP would definitely be the middle of the move. There we go. So yeah, it looks good. All right, coin. That'll be on my list. Honestly, it looks like we might be, or at least I might be late to that move there. So we got coin. We got Amazon. What else? I think I had Netflix. And then it was like OKLO. All right, 1 second here. 1 second here, guys. All right, yeah, we're going. We're good, we're good. All right, we're writing some things down. All right, so yes, let's keep on going. IWM, Tesla. We got to go over. I want to see, okay, I want to see where we're at here. So this was something I was looking at earlier today. Netflix. So I had a move here, which we didn't get above, but I still like. So Netflix, we'll go over this one first. And we did this on a, or at least I did this on a 4-hour chart. I like it. Hopefully we get above these wicks. So yeah, that's what I would want to see. We get above that 95.42 range. Maybe I should leave an alert here. So basically I want to see this empty space, so clear gap down, no consolidation. And then right above that level, that wall, got that nice little pocket. So looks really good. Hopefully we get there. Yo, Aster, thanks for sharing the live stream. Appreciate it, bro. Man, what a day. What a day. That's all I got to say. I think I'm so on one of my next live streams is going to be crazy. So we're going to be switching it up. It's going to be wild. All right. Okay, low. This looks... Now, I'll tell you what. This hasn't happened yet. We're almost there. So this is what I have here. We got some empty space, which is beneath us under that 49.90. I want to see if we can... So I probably won't touch this until end of day. But if we end up getting it under that 49.90 range, I want to see down to this downside, down to that 24.01. So it looks wild for me. If we stay in the box, we could have a potential bounce spot here. So buyers technically have this control right now. So I want to see if buyers can let that loose and then getting a nice close here and then more downside. So I know those are two terrible candles there. But yeah, that's that. That's what I can see, which looks really good. All right, Netflix. Let's see. IWM. So we're still sitting here. Still liking this full move down, but we're just still sitting. So that's chop. Obviously, Starbucks, everyone knows about this one. We ended up beautifully dropping. We hit both, or we're about to hit this next target really soon, it looks like. But yeah, nice little swing. Yo, Ava, what's up? I see you spam every day. Yo, Rookie, what's good? What's good? MU, yes, sir, I got you. Yeah, we'll take a look there. I want to see what we'll do. Maybe I can get a play on the keys, too. So, MU. This is what I got here. I think I did this on a weekly chart. Hold on. So, Oh, I gotta write this one down. This one looks really good, man. So what is this? MU. Looks like it's hanging off a cliff to me. If you, what I will say though, we got empty space under this 363 range, so you can see body candle, wick, body candle there. What I would like to see is if we do end up breaking through that wall, want to see if we can hit that empty space below us. And honestly, it looks like all the same plays that we've had today, how some members were able to do some of this today, literally with these same exact plays. Empty space, clear gap up, we ended up breaking under. Obviously you can see how we caught that little trade there. See Tesla baby, I couldn't even type, but beautiful move. And then yeah, we ended up smacking that, so that was there. Looks exactly the same, clear gap up. I haven't gotten a chance to post the chart yet, but that is on my list now. We'll see. I'll see how this. So yeah, I'll probably wait until like the last 1 hour before market closes just to see where we're at, because if we're in the box, I feel like we might end up bouncing here. So if we sit in the box here, I feel like we could have a bounce, but I would like for us to end up getting under that wall. Sorry. So yeah, that actually looks good. Yo, Pindo, what's up? Tyler, what's up? What's up? ONDS, pay to vibe. Good to see you once again. All right, yeah, we can definitely take a look at those. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. You can just scroll through and see what we've done, what we do here. And yeah, you can see those codes that will be ending today. So see those in the free chat as well. All right, let me see here. Yo, no worries, man. Good to see you, bro. Let me see here. So, MU looks good. Tesla. NVDA. Dude, man, I'm vibing, bro. Like, today was a great day. The swings worked. The day trades worked. I'm going to have a great week. That's it, you know, God willing. So, just grateful to be here, bro, for sure. All right, let me see here. Tesla. Also, what else we got? ONDS. ONDS. All right. HKIT. I'm not gonna lie. ONDS. We already hit my targets there. So you can see another beautiful move. Clear gap up. You can see my box. Same exact one. But that's a little bit irrelevant. Yo, Marco, what's up? APP? Oh, dude, I think you asked for that while ago. So, yeah, I'll go over that one right after this. I got you, bro. My bad on the wait. Didn't mean to miss your comment. Let me see here. I don't know. I probably have to go to because there is some wild empty space here, but we're just not there yet. Let me see here. Let's see. Dude, I think it just slipped my mind. I feel like going over all these charts and then like all the numbers. But no worries, man. Appreciate the reminder. Ooh, okay. I see something here. Let me see. Let's see. I like the 2 hour better. I'm not gonna lie. The 2 hour looks really good. Let me take a look here. So I know this one looks a little bit weird. So this one kind of looks like the coin one. If you just seen the coin chart that I had. Still same thing. There's still a little gap here. And if we end up getting that continuation, we do got the empty space, which is under us here, which doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure about the risk reward. 872, 748. So that's there, which looks good. And then of course that upside, we've already made a lot of empty space here. So this is not, oops, wrong one. This is not the problem. We just need some structure. So I need a nice top wall, bottom wall. That's all that I would want to see. So it actually looks good. I'll watch this one. All right, APP. Let's take a look. Let's see what the damage is here. Let's look at the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame has been it's been showing something. All right, so there's a little gap down there. Let me see here. Okay. I want to see how I'm going to do this one too. Okay, I'm going to do the upside first. So let me see what the upside looks like really quickly. So I feel like, and you can't even see the numbers. Probably be better if you could. There we go. So yeah, we got a little bit empty space here. So that's if we do get a reversal here. Obviously, the downside has been going wild. So we break above that 402. I want to see up to that 434 range. Actually, not a bad move. I don't know what the contracts look like, so that's one thing. So they look good. Hopefully they do. We got some empty space above there, and then I seen on the weekly chart. So before you say anything, this may not be the best box. This is more of like just a little range, just because we don't really have that area of consolidation that we need to break through. I see a little pocket down to that 341 if we can get under. That's if we can. Not saying that we will. You know, this could end up reversing, whatever. But yeah, there is that empty space there. Looks good. All right, now let's see here. What else do we got? So we did ONDS, VDA, HKIT. Yes, sir, man. Hope you're having a great one, bro. Yo, Glock, what's up, bro? Man, what a day. What a Friday. I had to double check it and make sure today was Friday. Yeah, man. Today is more of a... Dude, I know. It feels like we finally got some decent moves, man. So I'm really excited for next week as well, bro. Like, really excited. Yes, sir, man. Yeah, if you have any other questions, just let us know, bro. I'll be here. Also, end of day. So, see what we have for the swings or whatever. And then, yeah. My bad. I know I'm taking, like, way too long on this. I usually don't, but... Of course, there's empty space here. I could see that. For a move like this, I probably wouldn't trade it just because... So I could have definitely made a little box here. Looks like we're already in that empty space. But for me, I probably wouldn't want to touch this. A lot of empty space here, but looks like it's just trying to crash. As you can... Pal Talks Monday? Is that before market opens, or... That's usually at like, what, 2 p.m. Eastern time or something? Okay, cool. Alright, so that's what I could see. So there's still lots of empty space. Obviously, that's what we try to target into. So just like all these same plays, how a couple members were able to get a couple plays here. You scroll through and see. Literally same thing. We're targeting empty space. So we had that clear gap up. We broke through consolidation. And then we ended up, so you can see, this was just that morning too. So beautiful moves. Beautiful moves. Alright, video here. Alright, yeah, this one we already hit my target on that. I'm not gonna just sit here and just lie to you. We already did, but let me see if I can find something else. So I already do say something else here. So yeah, what we try to do in the Discord is try to find the empty space. And as you can see, a lot of those pockets kind of already happened. There's definitely, you know, pocket here. 168, 162. So we got a long way away. Obviously, you can see right now. Do you ever use EMAs at all on my chart? Not really. The only thing that I would use, other than, you know, what you see, maybe a channel here and there. If I had to use like an indicator, I liked VWAP. VWAP was pretty cool. I felt like it respects it. Yo, Lee, thanks for sharing the live stream. Appreciate it. So yeah, we got empty space from that 162 down to that 159. So what I'm meaning here is, if I could speak, clear gap up, no consolidation, literally the same play, just like Tesla. Clean little gap up, no consolidation. You can see what happened here today. We had a very short morning. Beautiful, but short. Or short, but beautiful. So that's what I would want to see. Clear gap up. We break through that. I want to see if we can get into this empty space. So, looks really good. Not a bad move there. So yeah, clean little gap up there. So that's what I would want to see. That's if we can get there. And of course, you may be asking, okay, bro, what about the upside? We're going to get rid of this. And this is the same box that I had, but take a look here. I kind of want to get rid of all this. I feel like I used to see something when I ran EMA. Turned 300 into 20K on Walmart. Dude, fire, man. Yeah, bro. We gotta keep up the great work, bro. Still learning, though. Got too much noise in my head. Honestly, for me, I try to have you know, the minimum noise. I try not to have like too many confluences. I try to just stick to like one strategy. That's what I used to do. I used to like try to combine everything that I learned on the internet, and it just didn't work. So I just use that POTTERBOX and empty space, and then obviously look at those contracts, all that good stuff. That's literally me, though. Not sure what works for anyone else. But yeah, clean gap down there, no consolidation here. That's what I would like to see. Then we don't really have structure yet, so I'm not gonna make a buy. I probably won't take anything on this right now. And then, of course, we got empty space here, here, or even if we want to build a box on a 4-hour chart, looks like we may have a top wall here. We just have to build some structure. That's all I want, some structure. We got a lot of empty space, which looks good. So I know I've shown you guys and gals the downside. Obviously, you can see what some of the members did on some of these plays just today. But you can see some moves to the upside. So clean gap down, no consolidation. If it goes up and reverses, that's what I would be looking for. So I just want to break out consolidation and then hit some moves. That's it. Clear gap down, empty space. Not sure why TikTok pulled up, but yeah, that's it. He said, dude, exactly, man. He said, oh, yeah, I just try to have a clear mind, and then you know, I try not to follow my heart. Just try to follow, you know, the chart. If it tells me to get in calls, I'll get in. If I got to stop out, that's fine. I try not to stress myself over it, because I'm looking for the same thing each day. All right, let's see. So it looks like we found a couple good swings here. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. There's still a lot of downside. I'm not even going to lie to you. We got a lot of upside here. I don't know if I really want to take this. I may end up waiting for a nice candle close, but there is a lot of more space below us. So we got to break under that 567.01 range and basically clear that to try to reach that downside. So we'll see how things play out with that, which doesn't look too bad. Or how is the candle looking right now? So it looks like we closed under it, and then we reject it. Now we're trying to get back under. So yeah, I'll definitely wait for a close. If it leaves me, it's fine. If it leaves me, it's fine. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. What a day. Amazing day here. I'll be back on free live stream end of day, so last hour. We're going to be finding some swings. Obviously, I'll still be inside the Discord, so if you're in the Discord, I'll still be looking at things and possibly this here. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you want to join community, links in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. We got these codes that will be ending today, so just make sure to do your own research, not financial advice. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll either see you in the Discord or at my next stream. So yes, have a blessed one all. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.